We are on stream now.
Okay, so we'll stop talking about stuff.
Tax evasion.
Don't recommend it. Don't recommend it.
Yep,
In order
don't evade
to
your
commit tax
yes.
evasion, you need to be able to. You need to have made some money the previous
That's
financial
true.
year first. So
Step 1, be extremely rich already.
Step 1, have money. Step 2, don't pay taxes on that money. Wait, that's just capitalism. Never mind.
My foundry just
figured it out.
restarted. Anyone else have the same issue?
Interesting. Nope. I'm seeing people here.
The website just shut. I mean, it just logged me. It just died. I don't know what to say.
Resurrected.
Fine on my
You're
end.
a
you try
necromancer.
turning it off and on again.
I'm doing that right now.
You're a necromancer. Come on. You got this. I believe in you.
No.
You're a necromancer RP.
Call me a necromancer the way I leave it.
I wish.
No.
No. Nobody
I'm
really.
gonna knock on your...
Well, Nano said no.
Deeply protective
in
ear.
a very
Wow.
Did
decisive
Steve say call
tone.
me a necromancer the way I
Yeah.
leave Hexes?
What,
Yeah, he
what
said
did you
that,
say,
yeah.
Vignesh?
He said that.
I asked if Steve
did say-
said
Yeah, he
call
did
me
say
a
that.
necromancer the way I leave Hickeys.
Yep.
Yeah, he did say that.
Nice. Clever.
Nice.
But Nano already said no, so it's too late.
Yeah, I don't...
Yeah, also,
It's too late.
I
Yeah.
know exactly
I
where
don't
he
make the
where he
rules.
stole that from.
Yep.
It's all DM's rules. I don't make the rules.
Come over. I'll
Required-
pull. No, never mind.
What?
No.
What?
No. I don't even know where you're going to
No.
go with that.
Finish
I
that
don't even know where he's
sentence.
gonna go. No,
Finish
don't
that
finish
sentence.
it.
Life?
It's like
Yeah.
that
Yeah, of course we're like.
thing. I forgot the name of that actor. 1 second. Doctor Who, the gay actor. Forgot the name.
Which one?
No, not that. So there's a Bridgerton episode in 14th Doctor's era, right?
There is?
Oh, Final Fantasy 14, yeah.
15, not 14. Yeah.
It's... Sure. There's an actor in that, and it's...
It's Jonathan Bailey, right?
Nice episode.
Is it not Jonathan Bailey?
No, it's not Jonathan Bailey.
Are you talking about
No, it's the dude who plays.
Final
Jodie
Fantasy.
Whittaker or
No.
who's 14?
14 is David Tennant.
Shruti Gatwa.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shudigatwa.
No, fifth.
Oh, wait, yeah, David Tennant is 14. Sorry, I forgot that he existed. I'm
Again.
talking...
Wow.
No, it's not Jonathan Bailey. It's the guy who played King Richard in Hamilton. It's him, right?
So I
Jonathan
don't
Groff?
remember.
Jonathan Groff.
I believe so.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
He was there in Mindhunter. Yeah.
Jonathan Groff?
haven't seen any of these.
Yes.
He's the
Yep.
He's
He's the
the-
guy. Yep. I forgot where I was going with this. There's an interview of him saying something about, which just goes like, "I get wet," and everyone's just like, "Don't finish that sentence." It's a very funny thing.
Oh yeah, this is him and Daniel Radcliffe in it.
Yeah.
I get
Of
wet
course, Daniel
when I
Radcliffe is
jump
there.
into water.
I think he was trying to say that like his throat gets wet, which does not help. But
When I
Yep.
drink water.
Why is Rigbite doing a recap on his own?
He always does.
I
that.
don't know. He's gonna hear it again.
So then we can make him
the
only do
recap
it.
now.
Yeah, exactly. Nice, Vignesh.
I'm gonna make it so he can't hear himself.
oh, that is. I should have said the DND episode of Doctor Who because that's like much more memorable.
It's not. It's a D&D episode.
I mean, they refer to D&D stuff, like, and his character does play D&D.
Interesting.
Welcome back, I guess. No, he's not back.
He's muted.
Oh,
He's
YouTube
back.
is not working for him.
I'm back.
Apparently.
Yeah, it's not. It was
back.
buffering for some reason. I'm so fucking angry.
It's
This
the
is
curse.
you.
Twitch and all have been having an issue all day actually. Discord
No,
was
it's
down
not-
worldwide
It's not
yesterday.
Twitch. For some reason, see, stream's running fine on Twitch. According to OBS, it's sending the data to YouTube. But on YouTube, it's like buffering every 2 seconds. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Twitch, YouTube, and Discord were all down yesterday for some reason.
Probably
For streaming.
something.
Okay, it doesn't matter. We are at 6:30. Let's start, fellas.
Hi.
Let's start.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Although I don't have a plan for today's session. Yes. Where were we? I guess Rickbert has already recapped at least his
Yeah,
audience.
Rigbite, would you mind recapping?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, recap it for
Wow.
us.
Recapping. Wow, that's
That's
crazy.
what you. That's what you.
crazy.
I mean, that's what
Yeah.
you did.
You did it.
I do that. I
You did
do
it
that
for
every
your
single
audience.
time. I've already done it. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
already
you did
done.
it for your audience. Now do it for the players.
Do it for us. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
So
We
we
were
remember.
there.
For us.
That's what
So
you get. for
last time we
pretending.
left off getting to this flying city, which is inhabited by ghosts, spirits, and what else? Due thanks to some suspicious tea that all of us had. I don't know what was in the tea, but Vustal started to see cake everywhere. Everything was cake. Everybody was cake. Surprisingly,
lie.
everybody speaking was basically cake sound effects. It was a lot of fun. We got to meet the patron of two of our party members. That was Zailda and Elvis, and we also got to learn about the cure of the thing that we have been fighting since the start, Rudium and the Rudius. Yeah, Rudius and the red dust that we've been dealing with. So now that there's a cure, we can safely consume it, which is absolutely
No,
amazing.
What?
Hold on. I'm not enabling you.
You missed
you knew
point.
that was coming.
No. No.
How did
Hey,
you? How
everyone-
did you not know this?
I did not see it coming.
Everyone
Okay,
did a double
great.
take.
That's what she said.
I forgot that two of our party members just do
Oh.
substances now.
Yeah.
They're
You-
just
you-
like, oh
you
wow,
should not-
super glue. I'm
You
gonna
should
sniff
not
that.
forget this. We
We
also
got locked out of
Ashla.
foundry.
Yeah, Ashla also had a chat with Naviask, who about the creature inhabiting her head and the voices in her head. She went to what Naviask called a isolation chamber, what could be used to talk to the creature. Talk, not really talk, but look into its memories, its feelings, and its history. Ashla got to learn what this creature was, what it did. Basically, possessing people and sending them down a path of revenge and vengeance until they die or everybody they care about dies. The creature we got to learn is not from this world. It came here through one particular party member, namely Vustal. From what Vustal remembers, the creature is dead to him. So how it got here is going to be a surprise to him. We also got to learn the next person that the creature possessed after Vustal was Ashla's mother, and then Ashla herself. Ashla turns out makes a deal with the creature because we have a common enemy. Or at least so we think. The golden scarab that we saw in the train, where sadly two of our party members were supposed to die but did not. And we also got to know about the cure. A weird, what was it? It was a flower, right? The white flower.
This guy's not paying
Huh?
enough attention.
Huh?
That's
Yeah,
my
the white
blood.
flower and Zelda's blood.
Yeah, that's why you're
the
not
white flower
getting
is
it.
technically. Yeah, no, the
I'm
white
not
flower is
giving you-
technically a cure.
I'm not giving you my blood so you can do substances.
Mm. Wow, man. But what if?
It was
Oh.
Lux and Bacon and Dunamis potions.
Yep. I'm bad with names. I remember what happened. I'm very bad with
Yeah,
names.
there was no flower involved, but sure. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, it's
Yeah.
the flower that grows
Great.
after my blood spills on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
That was the flower.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
I
this guy's
think
not getting it.
Zailda also got a Feywild. Wait, did Zailda get the bird that she asked for?
Yeah, I got the thing. Whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Nice. And I got a dead one. which is amazing.
Yes, unfortunately.
It's a bat, not a bird.
It's a
It's a
bird.
thing.
It's a
Bird
bat,
bat
it's the same
thingy.
thing.
That's nice.
Bird bat thingy.
I mean, it's just the difference of reptile versus mammal, so doesn't matter.
Definitely, yeah.
I just wanted a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead. Is that it? Are we caught up?
Yeah, I think that's
so.
where we left off. From
Sounds
what
good.
I remember.
Okay. What was the last thing we did last session?
The recap.
Sassy was talking to someone,
Sassy
right?
Pants. No, Sorren recap?
Oh yeah, Sassy
No,
Pants
not
wanted to
Sorren,
talk to
Sorren,
Navias,
Sorren.
right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people
Sorren
yeah.
left. Yeah, Sorren left. The
Jamil.
thingy.
No, not
Jamil.
Jamil.
Jamil, yeah.
Fuck.
His name's
Ezekiel.
Elias.
Jamil.
Elias, yes.
Well, that's his real name, but we're gonna.
Elias, yes.
Yeah. He
Called
wanted us to
Jamil.
walk
It's always
with him,
Jamil to
but
us.
we said we're not going to walk with Elias. So,
You don't fuck with Elias. I have a question.
does nobody get
Sassy
that reference?
Pants.
Yeah.
Sorry, not Sassy Pants. Thorin. As you were walking away, did you have a plan on how to return to your home world?
Pray really hard.
I think, I think Sorren is going to try to reach out to Andath. Hey, best buddy.
Smile.
Blocked.
Remember, you're trying to
I know
reach.
you're mad.
It's out of sight.
I
Go ahead.
know you're mad, and I know I fucked up, and I'm sorry. But this is about something bigger than both of us. I have to watch. I don't know if you can hear me deep down, dark deep down, but I have to watch.
Swear.
And I will use it if you don't come help me.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I see that this
Ooh.
friendship is based off of manipulation.
Make a fucking
Yeah.
intimidation or what's it called? Persuasion roll, I guess, depending on what you want.
No, it's persuasion.
I'll
for
use
sure.
it. I'm gonna use it.
No, he's just fucking around. Okay.
Well,
that
It's a
is-
good thing he was fucking around.
I need you to roll me a d100.
No, let me check my thing really quick.
Oh
No,
boy.
I have that ability, right? I forgot what two things it applied
Uh-huh.
to. I had
Sure.
that ability for. It's
Oh, yeah,
persuasion
that
or
ability,
deception,
yes.
right? So it's an 18. It's not
That,
like
yeah,
a
that
for
ability.
sure.
silver
Oh, it's an
tie.
18.
Okay, you have an 18. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh. Let me roll something.
And that uses his legendary action. Resistance.
The rest.
He's a fucking king. He has got to have some resistance.
No,
but
I
now-
think at this point,
No, no.
Endath is used to
Yes.
this bullshit.
His legendary action is new phone. Who this?
That,
Legendary reaction. I don't have a cell phone.
and that, unfortunately, does
It's dead.
not respond to you.
Fuck.
Oh
He
snap!
does not
Oh,
have a
Lord.
cell phone.
You close your eyes, you say it out loud, you wait for a moment, you look around, all the magma, the smoldering rocks, the lightning in the sky. Everything is alien, everything seems unfamiliar. You have never been to this place. This is literal hell. And you hope and pray for your one friend to come and get you in hell. But it doesn't seem like he responds or can hear you.
Hmm.
But there's a little more to familiarity in a sound that attracts your attention. A raven coming and flying
Of course.
overhead. What would you like to do?
I sigh and I roll my eyes. And I'm like, this is a request to the matron of ravens. Kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. Not in the fun way. Jamil is going to do horrible things if I don't get this information back to the people. And I guess I need your help.
Make me a persuasion check.
Yes.
And don't worry.
The raven. The raven should fly in with the
three
contract.
possibilities which can happen. Yeah, there's 3 possibilities which can happen. One of them is the contract, but yeah.
Nice. Come on.
Ah, fuck, it's an 18 again.
Lovely. Yeah. For a moment, nothing happens, and after a brief while, something drops right in front of you. It's a scroll.
I'm gonna open it.
You open the scroll, and it says nothing. Just a line towards the end of it, which seeks your signature or your thumbprint.
Oh, so classy.
Blank contract.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
That's so beautiful.
I have one more Hail Mary I can throw out. And
My mic.
Sorren's gonna look up or look around, and he's gonna fold his hands, close his eyes, and hell to Santa Claus. Can you hear
Wow.
me? I'm kind of fucked, not in the fun way, and I feel like, I don't know, after we helped you out last time, you would like to help me out? Question mark. Please get me out of here. I don't know what to do.
Make me the last persuasion check for now.
How is this?
Rolls a 1.
He's running to Santa.
Yeah, yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah. Oh, that's a 27.
Oh, damn it.
You look at the contract and you pray to Santa Claus, and you start hearing jingle bells
Wow.
off in the distance.
I hate this.
Oh, this is great.
Why is this canon?
Killed him.
Why is this
This is
happening right
killed him.
now?
guys. It's not Christmas yet. That's off.
Yeah.
This is the Litmus, the lit Christmas.
Fuck off.
In front of
Aw.
you, a sled comes to a halt, being driven by no one.
Wow.
There's no reindeers, there's nothing. And on the sled is not Santa Claus. It's Mrs. Claus.
Raven Queen.
Oh. No, see, here's the thing, right?
We
This
need your
is-
help.
No, I'm trying to think. This is technically before
Yes.
we met Mrs. Claus.
Yes.
So Sorren does
This
not
is
know
when
that-
you sent her to go back to.
Oh.
Yep.
What?
What? What is this timeline? I'm
So
confused
this
now.
is when you told her to instead fetch you from back when you were in front of Jamil. Because you were busy.
Yeah.
So you were taken away from when you were speaking to Jamil, right? During Christmas?
Yeah, no, I remember that. I'm just trying to remember when that was in the timeline. Like, was that before we died or after we died? I think it was before we died, right? Because Jamil wasn't around after we came back to life. After Elvis and I came back, right?
What? No, that's after.
No.
No, it's after, no.
The Christmas
Yeah.
episode happened before we were died.
No, it
But
happened
after.
after. After
how
you were
was-
back.
How was Jamil? No, it
This
was not
episode
Jamil then.
happened after.
It was Jamon's sword. It was not Jamil.
Yeah, Jamon sword. Yes,
Yeah,
yes, sorry.
Okay. Okay. So, Sorren is just. What? What do you mean? I need your help. What do
Santa
you
is missing,
Okay.
and I need your help. Where's your party? Where's the other people?
They are not here. I am supposed to be in hell or dead.
You are in hell. Wow,
Yeah.
dude, this looks glim. What the fuck?
Who are you?
What are you doing here? It doesn't matter.
Why do you have Santa's sleigh? Where is Santa? Okay, Santa's missing.
Yes. Should I come later? Is this the wrong time?
Can you take me back?
Sure, but fuck.
Okay, so here's
Wait,
the thing, right?
what is
Take-
this? What's in your hand?
It's a scroll from. It doesn't matter. I need to.
What does it say?
It's
Oh,
empty.
it looks like a contract.
Yeah,
It's not empty. What are you talking about? The
I
ink
don't-
is invisible.
Oh, how do you see it?
Wow.
Wait 1 second. Takes out like a small candle, lights it up magically, places it like sort of like goes against the thing and starts to sort of burn the paper up, and the scroll, the writing comes. Essentially, it becomes visible to you.
The heat's lighting up.
Okay, what does it
Yeah,
say?
and above the signature, there's nothing else. There's no other written this thing. There's just one sentence. I'm Poopy Pants.
This is sick joke. This is sick joke. Fucking goddamn it!
He's so awesome.
A raven laughs in a distance.
Of course. Why am I not surprised? Okay, can you help? Can you? Okay, here's how about let's make a deal, right? You take me back to my people, back to the temple.
Back to the land of the living.
Yes, back to the temple of
Okay.
and in return, my friends and I will help you rescue Santa. Will help you rescue Santa Claus.
Deal. Let's
1,
go.
2,
And just sort of like
3.
picks you by the collar.
Yeah, win 48 hours from now. Yeah, how about that? Does that work?
I'll try to gauge what 48 hours is in the ballpark somewhere. Let's see. Picks you up, places you on the sled, driven by no one. Yeah, and then flies up through a portal, and that's how you reach Onkarel. 3 months after your journey with Shamil.
How do I lose my memory though?
You do.
How do I lose my memories?
That's for later. Don't worry
Oh.
about it.
Smile.
Yeah, you still have to give away the watch and everything. You know that, right? So.
Oh shit!
Mm-hmm.
I give it to.
There's more. You meet Jamil once more. Do you want to explore that right now?
No. However, whatever pacing you're comfortable with, I'm fine with that.
No, I'm comfortable with it. I was trying to go slow.
Yeah, we can.
Do it. Fuck him up.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh God.
This is Barry helping you out, uncover your old memories.
Oh, 18.
Nice. This is Barry helping you out, uncover your old memories, and this time you're going deeper than ever. Don't. And
Nice.
no.
Maybe.
Yeah. You remember stuff. And there's a lot more that happened in those years, in those months that you spent with Shamil. There were days when you were closer than you have been with anyone. For you, maybe a year or so. Some days it felt like he was a stranger. But every time you remember his obsession with trying to locate his loved ones. He was trying to find Ashla's parents, he was trying to find other people, he was trying to find a way to fix the watch, but almost always his dimensional hopping technology, which he invented, seemed to be dedicated towards one single goal, because everything else was just fluff. He was trying to get back and find his father. Later on, you would discover that after you left Hell, you went to people who you knew You looked at them from afar. You realized that the watch would not be safe. Because it would be nearby. It would be near the people who Jamil knows are your closest companions. Or other people, perhaps. You start looking for people in the periphery. You reached out to people who you knew can manipulate memories. You remembered Ashla Jr.'s makeshift technology to suppress some memories, which did not work well, but you were hoping it will work for you. You found her in her dorm. You met her, trying to disguise yourself as someone else, someone different. This was a new place. This was not the floating island. This was not... I think it was not confirmed. It was more like, speculation. But yeah,
Oh,
above table, yeah, it's kind of...
sucker.
Because she vanished and there was just a raven that time.
Yeah, thank you. Yes!
No, but like we confirmed that back in the Christmas episode that Mrs. Claus was
Yep.
was the Raven Queen.
That
Yeah,
was
that's
a
what-
conspiracy theory for the for the characters, but for players it was confirmed.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
Whether you believe it or not is up to you.
I believe it.
I'll believe
It
anything.
was a different place. You reached there, you realized this was not the school, not the friendly place which you remember. Did not see any familiar faces, but you did see children. Walls made up of metal doors, thicker than maybe 4 or 5 inches. Corridors upon corridors, painted green, metallic, scratch marks on the walls. It looked more like an asylum than a place where any child should be housed. Give me a second. Trying to find my notes. It was a maze of white, pale, sandstone walls, metal doors. Some half-orc guard walked you through to meet the people. Meet Ashla. You remember meeting her in a room which seemed less like a place for a student and their guardian to meet, and more like a place where one would meet an inmate. There was a line on the ground, yellow marked, and you were told not to cross it. Things happened. You spoke. You assured her that you would help, because this was not a great place to be. But this was still the safest place for the watch. In all wraps, ensuring that no one would know what it is, even if they got their hands on it. You wiped your memory after leaving. You figured out a way to get your hands on a teleportation tablet so that you would end up in the temple. With all this while, Sorren, your mind could not escape the visuals of the man you saw. The man Jamil called Father. Beast of a man, tall. Most of all, you were troubled by how their conditions were. Over 6 feet tall, muscular, broad shoulders, horns, chained on their knees, constantly in pain. Brown skin, much like Shamil. His eyes, his wavy hair. he was being tortured. And Jamil, you had to physically restrain so that he would not jump over the hundreds of thousands of demons protecting that man and his captivity, his jail. This is the man Jamil seeks to free.
Did I manage to get a name?
Persuasion check. But this time you don't get the thingy.
Okay. There is only so much I can exploit. That.
Whatever you roll is the thing that you
16.
get.
Not bad.
All you got was that is Jamil's father. And he has been here for a better part of a millennia.
Did I figure out why he's in prison?
Made a deal with the devil. Suffering the consequences. A deal that he was not supposed to make because he put his duties and his faith above his family. Jamil hopes and prays that there's a way to get him back.
Can we... Does Jamil know who the devil is that he made a deal with?
Yep, so do you.
Who's it?
The demon lord, the lord of 9 hells. The god of the betrayers.
Fuck.
The top of the betrayers, actually, God. Asmodeus.
Made a deal with fucking Asmodeus.
And there we have it. You have the entire backstory of what happened to you in those 3 months. The adventure that never was. Which you don't remember having. But you know what happened. You have vague memories and dreams now, thanks to Barry and his ways. Some things are still fuzzy, some things are still, why the fuck did we do this? Or when did we do this? Or when did that happen? Or why did that happen? Why did I do this instead of that? Or why did Jamil say a specific thing? Because you can never go back and ask him those questions. But these are the memories that you have.
Sorren is going to wake up from the dream or this whatever trance that Barry put him in.
Oh, buddy. You good?
I don't know. Did you see what I saw, or was that how does that work?
I see glimpses, but yeah, unfortunately, I kind of because of the connection, we kind of see the same stuff.
No fair.
I try to avert my eyes, but sometimes I do see you naked. I can't help it, buddy. Sorry.
What?
No, I don't care about that. No, I meant like you also know what happened then.
Yes.
And Sorren's face is it looks like he hasn't slept in days. Eyes wide, bloodshot. I don't know.
Do we tell your dad about this?
Yes, he should know. I need to tell the others.
I would not tell if I should not be saying this. I would not tell everyone about the watch thingy.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. They know. They know what they.
Listen, buddy, because I understand the risks and stuff, and I have trust me, I played with magic that was far greater than anyone should have. But this is one of those things which can only end badly.
Yeah. We need to free Jamil's dad, which means we need to figure out a way to make a deal with Asmodeus, or get Asmodeus to. I don't know how many times.
That sounds like a bad plan.
Yeah, I know, I agree, but I don't see another way to free his dad. And Probably will have to fight Jamil because of what he's
Why would
planning.
you? Why would you need to fight him to free his dad, though?
No, not that's a separate tangent.
Oh. But what if you free his dad and then, like, just convince him, you're like, hey, I'm gonna let your dad go. You give up whatever,
It's worth a shot. But either way,
I don't know, buddy. I don't know
think
anything.
I don't think I'm strong enough to do this on my own.
You know what? I've seen a bunch of stuff. I've read some fantasy novels. This is wilder than anything I've read. I don't get why this is happening.
I'm gonna reach into my backpack and rummage around in it, pull out the scroll, and I'm gonna sign it. I don't know if it's
level up to level 6.
Yeah. and
Fucking finally.
and then reach into another pocket in my backpack, pull out I don't know if this works or not, pull out the vial and down it.
Oh, you fucking dick.
You get to choose between a couple of things that I'll send you. You're still level 6, but you'll get something.
Okay, that's fair. No, but level 6, is that a warlock level? What is that?
I'll let you know.
Okay. Yeah, so he just looks at the vial, he looks at Barry. Fuck it. And then he taps it against the table like a shot and downs it before.
Glass breaks and
That's weird.
spills.
I have never.
What the?
That is very weird. That we're not going to talk about this. It's fine. I need to send a message to the others.
Barry's face is just like pure disgust.
I know, dude. Don't get me started on what that represents. Fuck. Why do I not have message?
That was your own. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
I know. You don't have to say it. I have made that joke already.
I'm not making any joke, but okay.
What?
You know I have lost power as well, right? So it's not like something that I'm not familiar with. Don't make it weird. It's fine.
Dumbass.
Oh.
You know who I used to be, right?
No.
Okay.
Sorren
I
doesn't
used to
know.
be a powerful creature before I transformed into a human. And one of the processes
Wait,
was
were you a
extracting
dragon?
a lot of... better. Similar. Better. A lot more eyes.
Oh, fuck.
Dragons just have to. Yeah. But yeah, this was like, extracting stuff. Was a part of the process.
Damn, you must be drained, huh?
No, do not.
Fucking dick.
Do not.
Where?
Can I cast No Bone Zone from
You're
the
too
Feywild?
You can. You can.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just find it real quick. There
Hey,
you
I forgot
go.
that spell
That's
exists.
for Barry.
Nice. All right. So that's basically what happened. Do you want to do anything else? Sorren, Stormborn?
try to send a message to the others. I don't know if Barry is sending or not.
Barry can transport people. He does not have singing.
Okay, fair enough. Then it's fine.
All right. You immediately lose all and any horny thoughts, and immediately stop referring to your vial of Arton energy as anything else but that.
Damn it. I lost the essence.
No. No.
I had to
Just
say
go
it at
with-
least
Oh.
once.
No.
What's the Austin Powers? You lost your mojo.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anyway, moving back to the party. What's everyone doing, and what's the situation like in Aethris?
Well,
Um,
we figured out that there is a very scary creature in Ashla's head. We figured out that we need to get the Luxem beacon, or it's like extremely important.
we also, found out that we need to find a way to get infinite Zailda blood.
No, I'm not doing. I'm not. When you say it, it's bad. If Void said it, it would be fine.
Wow! Wow!
It's true. It's kind of true.
What the hell do you mean?
I am.
The way you're
profiling
saying
you
it.
based off your behavior specifically.
Wow!
Vustal is a secret vampire, I think.
Wow!
Maybe.
Um,
Okay, did we secure it anything for Ziania?
I'm sorry?
Did we secure anything for Ziania?
Not yet. Not yet.
Nope.
You haven't yet.
We had to get
Well-
that thing, right?
Well, I guess Sassy Pants has a fucking bomb on him because he
Oh.
has the broken watch.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you have the broken watch. That's a weapon.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my butt. My butt is the bomb.
No. Why would I
Uh,
ever refer to your
DM,
butt
does
as
no
that?
bone zone apply to Sassy Pants as well?
I
You know what? I'm going to
Fucking
refund the
hell.
resource.
Yep, sure, yep.
And I'm going to consume it again so that I recast it.
No, but
should we
Fuck
take a
you.
break of sorts?
sure. Mm.
Yeah, like
Sure.
a 5-10 minute break. Sounds good.
Sure.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Then we can move on to this section of the thing anyway. I also need to use the restroom and stuff. All right.
Cool.
See you then.
It's happening now, no?
The
Maybe they broke off
conversation-
and we're discussing
You
how
sent
we
me the
handle
text,
this.
right? So
Mm-hmm.
it's happening.
Okay, yeah. That's the conversation. A couple of different people pass by. Some of them you can see much like you have seen before have prosthetic limbs which are eomaton, but then you realize no, they're not prosthetic. They're people who just have eomaton like limbs, but part of them it does not look like eomatons. These are complete beings, not two different entities. Some other people pass by. One looks like it has the face of a lion and like a giant muscular body. Stops right next to you guys. Hey fellas, you seem new here. What's going on?
Who is this random person just walking by?
It's
Is it?
literally just a random person. Does not I recognize you, and they're like, who the fuck are these people? There's like two of them. One of them is just like reading something on their notebook, not paying attention to you.
Well, we're finding out information from Maurice and Naviask about things related to what we need to do. I don't know how much I wish to reveal to you right now. Current stranger, my name is Zailda.
Oh, nice to meet you, Zailda. It sort of like gives like a bit of bow, like as much as their body would allow them to, and takes your hand and kisses your hand.
Oh.
Well, I wish you all a pleasant stay here. Come on,
Check.
Cygnus, let's
Wait,
move
what's
on.
your name?
Check this! What?
What?
Whoa!
What
Whoa!
the
Too much
fuck?
happened.
Hold
much
on.
happened?
Cygnus?
What?
Okay,
The
Elvis
other-
moves forward and gets in
Hold
front
on.
of the person that looks like
Let's go
Wait,
a tiny
wait,
bit back
wait.
so that you guys can understand what's happening. There's
Yes.
a person, giant, muscular, like 7 feet, 8 feet, 7.5 feet tall, has a lion's mane and everything. They're walking with a humanoid person, elf person, who is just reading something on a book, and this person was conversing with you. Their name you did not get. But the other person they called said, oh yeah, let's go, they just introduced you all, whatever. And then they were leaving, and the other person's name is Cygnus. And yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
I don't
Elvis
know this,
gets
but
right in front.
Elvis don't.
Elvis gets right in front of the person who looks like Cygnus and just stops. Wait,
Wait.
are you Cygnus?
Cygnus turns back to look at you. He looks up from his notebook, sort of like shuts it, puts it into his pocket, and looks back at you. Yeah, that is me. Nice to meet you. Have I seen you around before?
His fucking dick.
Do you not remember?
I do not
Wait,
think
are
I've
you
seen
telling
you.
me?
Go ahead, Elvis.
How are you here?
What is he doing here, DM?
he's here for research. He's here for his research. Yeah. His other
He sort of like
the stuff that we have discussed. He's here.
okay. Yeah. He pulls out like the notebook back from his pocket and he just points to it. General research, brought me this side. I wouldn't say any of the continent, but yeah, brought me to the Feywild. I've been here for a few days. I plan to return to Emon later.
Okay, this might sound weird, but
Mm-hmm.
you died.
What a way to
That's a
start
great
the
way
convo.
to deal with that.
Yeah.
Wow. He looks at you. You see him. You see as he lifts up his notebook. You see a finger that's missing on his left hand. He looks at you. He squints. I wouldn't say I died. I would say closely, yes. But how do you know about that?
Elvis, do you know
And
him?
so there was a Cygnus back in Faerun, and
What the fuck?
I look
are
at
you doing?
Zelda. I say, how did Sassy get you?
Am I
Are you
not
saying
told
in
this
character? Are you saying that in character or in out of
No,
He's
in
not
character.
here.
Sassy
What
Pants
do you
is not
mean?
here?
No, Sassy Pants is here, but what is he saying?
No, I'm assuming I would know that these people are not from. I would know what Ziania knows, right?
Partially.
No, but like if someone is named
Safe to say, not all of it.
I can tell you that you would
No,
not divulge
okay,
all
no.
the
Sassy
information
Pants
she
does
knows.
not know about Faerun. Has never heard the name Faerun.
Never mind then.
Okay, well. I look at Zelda back and I say, so, and I do know a Cygnus. I don't know if that's you or not, but you look exactly like him, and what you're saying right now is exactly what happened to him as well. Except his soul is trapped inside a ring.
What
Are we in a ring
Last
right
thing-
now?
fuck is happening?
So,
Listen, all the questions you need to direct to Rigbite. I don't know shit either.
Exactly. That's
So
I'm
you
asking
see-
him.
you see in front of you what looks to be an elf around 6 foot tall. He has brown hair that you can see he tried to comb down, but they're kind of all over the place. He has brown eyes. He's wearing sort of blue and white like flowing robes, and he has what looks to be a staff made out of a tree's bark on his back along with a broom. He sort of just like he looks at you and he pulls out a card sort of from his bag and hands it to you. Look, I'm not sure who you're mentioning. I have not heard of the place that you are talking about. Maybe you knew someone who looked eerily similar to me, had the same name. Happens. Coincidence happen.
Mhm.
My name is Cygnus Naivaris. I work as the chief navigator at the Emon Skyport. if you need any help, or if you need any transportation arranged, you can contact me there. A letter will do.
Okay,
Naviask
above the
walks
table?
over. Yeah, go ahead.
Above the table, I do not remember the name of Cygnus's town, but let's just say that
No, the
Elvis
sickness was from
says
Faerun, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the town, the elf village that he was from.
I
It was
don't
not
remember
Iman.
either. That is not Iman.
It was not
Iman is
Iman.
like a city in.
I know. Let's just say that Elvis says you are from insert name place here, right?
Insert name place here.
Insert name
Wow.
place.
What insert name place? Which name place are you inserting?
Alright, he's talking about
You're
the
from
city.
Faerun,
The high elf
Faerun,
village.
Your town.
That,
the high elf
yeah,
village.
exactly. That is the
I
name
I
he's
forgot
talking
the
about.
name. I think it was from S something. I don't know.
Yeah, I gave it
That's
some
some-
names some time back. I don't remember.
Yeah, that one.
yeah, Elf
that one.
City.
Yeah.
Yeah, that exactly. Yeah, that's why it's an insert
Okay.
name place here.
Yeah, makes
Elf
sense.
City now.
Yes,
You don't even know your own character's backstory. You expect
Dude,
us to remember
It's been a
one
while.
from
Dude,
like
dude, I'm not good with names.
That's why
Yeah,
he
I'm
gives
not
us
good with
the
names.
names to call.
He says this.
While-
He says this.
Yeah.
He says I'm not good with names after naming shit like that. Okay, bro. Okay,
Okay, continue.
Let's go.
Yeah, he shakes his head. Never heard of this place. Have you heard of Taldor, eh? It's a continent.
Yeah.
A little bit east of Wildemount. That's where I'm from.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. What are you researching?
Oh, just first I'm trying to find some people. A few names popped up. I've been looking into them. Second, I've been researching, doing research for a few friends. He is interested. I need to check the notes DM sent me.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Elvis.
Someone steps in. The giant male, the lion person steps in. Is there a problem here? What's happening? Why are you interrogating my friend?
But
Oh, we're just curious. Like we were having a conversation here, and then you all came in. So we were just curious on like what other non-Fey people are here.
Oh, well,
Elvis just ignores the big tall person and just says, "Is
Oh.
one of the names you're investigating Sorren?"
what?
I just look at Cygnus
no.
straight and ask,
No.
It's an organization in.
Who's Sorren? Is Sorren from Aeor?
No,
Is he an automaton?
oh,
are you investigating
No.
automatons?
Who's asking?
I guess that's right now.
Me?
Everyone's
Yeah.
pointing at everyone. This is great.
I love it.
Is he from?
But
Is he from
I'll-
Avalier?
I'll just say that I know a lot of things. So if there's anything, if you all have any questions, I may be of assistance.
What do you know about? Okay. Should we give him the book? Should we give her the book? Looks over at Cygnus.
Sure. What harm can it be? And he pulls out the books and hands it over.
Yeah, maybe we can help.
What? Can you read this book?
What's
Can
it
I
in?
try reading the book?
The book says The Shifting Sands of Destiny by Volusia Dawnseeker. You don't.
Why do I know that name?
Why do I know that
maybe-
name as well?
Uh-huh,
This is from that other mission, no? The one with the Zealand and all that.
Oh my
isn't
god!
it?
This is the book that y'all tried to steal from.
That's what.
The library.
I think that
Is
was
it
a
not?
different book. It doesn't matter.
No, that
But
was
yeah,
a portal
what-
hopping book, right?
Fucking.
Yeah, the
Oh, yeah, that was.
a portalist handbook by
Yeah.
what's
Yeah,
his
yeah,
name?
yeah.
What's his
Yeah.
I
name?
know the name.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Listen.
Elvis is
So-
too shocked to say anything right now. She's gonna-
Creden looks around and sort of like huddles up. Listen, we are trying to research some stuff about. Looks around and like very quietly whispers, Avalier, and
Oh,
its history. Do you know
Where's
anything
that?
about it? Oh, it was an ancient
much?
city. How much I'm willing to pay?
oh no. How much does Ashla know about it?
Oh,
How many?
a pity. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna let Vignesh
Yeah.
be the like whatever you know, Ashla knows, because you're like one of the
Oh.
most like knowledgeable people in this place.
Okay. I'll say that. Yeah, I've read a bit of restricted literature on that.
Restricted by who?
The Cobalt Soul.
Huh? Like both of them sort of like step back. Okay,
Oh,
you're from Cobalt Soul. Okay. Let's go, Cygnus.
no.
Let's leave.
No,
here.
no, no,
We're
It's just the book back
no
from you.
longer affiliated.
We're not from
We
that.
are anti them right now.
Up
we're
to Cygnus.
disallowed.
What do you want to do?
He wants to know more, but he pulls out. He's going to pull out his wand.
No, for real. We're
Oh,
not with
okay.
them anymore. We're learning more and more about the fucked up things they do, and we do not want any of that.
Yeah, very fucked
Okay,
up. Their name popped up when I started looking into who tried to kill me.
Oh,
Yeah.
someone tried to kill you?
Wanted to kill you again?
Look at this. Raises Cygnus's hand with like one finger missing. Look at this. Look at what they did to him. Well, they didn't do it to him. We did. We had to do it to him so that he could, like revive him. But still,
Oh,
Oh my god.
what do you
So
think?
is
You
that
can,
Steve.
you're the only one who can have a multiverse thing.
I am crying. Let alone fucking saw. God damn it. Why did we not
This is-
think of this?
Steve, you made decisions that you regret right now. I'm betting.
Yeah, I know.
Elvis is gonna take Navia's gonna do like, okay, I need to talk to you right now, not in front of anyone. Just come with me. She's gonna.
Is this about your?
Yes.
About your little,
please.
your thingy, your lantern.
What?
What? Oh,
No,
Oh.
not that.
Oh,
Different thing.
different little thing.
RP and fucking
listen. At least you didn't say your broken thing. Okay.
Like, I couldn't help it. It was right there.
Okay. This is
God, I
just.
wish.
Okay, is Navia's following Elvis?
Sure. Okay, this is rather odd for a patron and warlock situation, but sure.
What is
What
odd
is-
is that
Wow.
a person who died in my world is alive here and doesn't remember anything.
Is there such a person in the room with us right now?
Yeah, she just points a Cygnus there. That guy was back with us in my world. He died in front of us, and then his soul got trapped in a ring. We retrapped his soul in that ring, so maybe we could unite him with his family.
You killed a man and you trapped his soul in a ring?
No, an assassin killed him. We
Hired
tried
an
to save
assassin to kill the man and trap his soul in a ring?
Oh,
no, the person we were
Navias
trying
is
to
so
kill
dense.
hired an assassin.
You tried to hire an assassin to kill someone else, but the assassin killed you. Listen, I'm very confused.
So are we.
Now you ask. We were fighting someone who was original, who had that watch that I told you about. That person hired an assassin.
Don't talk about the watch. Okay.
Whatever.
Okay.
That person hired an assassin to kill that man. He died. We tried to save him, but we could only save his soul inside the ring, and we gave it back to his family back in our world, and then we left that there. And now he's alive here, with his ring finger missing.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. This man is a different person. He is from Exandria. He tried to. He used a lot of resources to come here and seek refuge and ask us questions and get access to our research. We have vetted him thoroughly. He's definitely from Exandria.
I don't doubt that because he doesn't remember anything of his home world, of his
Maybe
home.
there's a multiverse. Maybe there's another person. Who
Maybe we have
knows?
mirror universes. Is that a possibility?
Sure. Mirror people, mirror universes, sure. Maybe there's another you somewhere else. Who knows? And puts both hands on your shoulders. Who knows? And then sort of like gently shakes you. But what is important is we treat others with respect and kindness.
He's like a dad. Or like a grandfather.
And
More
that
like
is
a daddy
exact
to
answer.
you. I'm joking, I'm joking.
God.
Joke.
Yeah. Okay, Elvis tries to calm down a little bit. Okay, even if whatever multiverse anything, why is he here now? After everything with Sorren,
He
with
wanted
everything.
some information about things.
First, the fucking getting kicked out of Faerun, coming to this world, then dying, then the Raven Queen. Now this. What is happening, man?
I know, this is very complicated, but I have full confidence in you, and sort of like pats you on the shoulder, ruffles your hair a bit. You got this. My life has been complicated too, but I had to take my own journey, and I'm pretty sure you will take your own journey and reach your destination.
I don't know about the destination. The journey sure is taking enough turns as it is.
But perhaps you need to think of the destination. Where is it that you want to go? Where? Forget about multiple. What's his name again?
Singles.
Forget about multiple sickness. Forget about everyone. Forget about other Elvis, the Elvis which was, and now you. Where do you want to end up? What is your goal? What is the end of the journey for you, my friend?
I've lived long enough as it is right now, so it's hard to imagine an end to something that has started so long.
I have lived longer than you. But I know where my journey takes me. A long life does not mean that you have fulfilled all of your goals. There's always the next one. Figure out where you want to go. Figure out what
The
you want
next
to
one
do.
is we need to solve whatever the druid is doing to this world.
Well, then that's what you focus on. All these are distractions, my friend. The violence of it all. There's someone pulling the strings, and you need to find out who and stop it. Give me your lantern. Let me help you.
Nice.
Elvis brings out her lantern and hands it over to her, I guess. Whatever is left of it, that is.
Well, that's not pretty. How would you like, and like starts to sort of like move it around as like puppet on strings. His hands are moving and everything, like is sort of like straightening it out and everything. How would you like the interiors to be this time?
Oh, bro.
Hell yeah.
I think Elvis imagines something cozy for herself, but also spacious enough so she can bring her friends in.
Yes. Your party spends so much time outside of their home. Perhaps a refuge for everyone. Keeps moving his hand, and you see the internals almost like a miniature starts to build, and then the top with the glass dome and everything comes down and seals it. Here you go.
Elvis gently gets the lantern and just says, "Thank you." I'm still confused about a lot of things, but maybe this is a way to start.
I know. And you'll find the answers to them.
I still don't get how you and Raven Queen have the same goal in the end. I heard
Sorry? The goal?
that about the Druidess thing.
Oh.
I get why
Yes.
you are trying to save the world. I don't get how she is involved in all of this.
Even gods, at least some of them, have empathy.
She mentioned a war, at least Endat mentioned a war that's going on.
That is more complicated than your duplicate friend over there. And then sort of like starts to whisk you away from the other people. What do you know about the gods of all the other worlds? And then the conversation happens off screen.
Ah, acha.
Nice.
Meanwhile, other people, what are you doing?
I'm assuming that since Elvis ran off with Naviask, Sassy Pants is now free to wander over. He's just gonna
Sure.
Wow.
walk up to
Eagle's
the-
eye on you.
Just walk over to the others and oh, hey. What's happening? Oh, looks at the lion man is like, there's something about hi. What's up?
Smacks his lips. Hello there.
Please do
Don't
not
eat him.
eat Sassy Pants.
Nice. Jinx.
I'm trying not to.
Hey, listen. you wanna,
We never got your
actually
name.
trying not to.
no, you want to sink your teeth into me? I'm totally down for that.
Sassy Pants, please.
No, please. You can't have
listen.
this again.
It's like trying to
Can't have
offer your
every
blood to a
character be-
vampire.
yeah.
Don't do that.
He already did that.
Yeah. Not this one, not this character.
That was a different person, Ashla.
Oh, hard to tell.
My name is Yuridan Willowfate.
Okay.
Can you spell it,
Why
please,
does-
Nano?
Why does it feel like I should know this?
Yeah, same.
Because Rigbite named this character. I don't know, okay? I can't spell shit.
Thanks, Rigbite.
Mr. Willow Fate. Mr. Fate. Mr. Yulidan.
What the fuck?
Dan Fate.
Yuridan.
Dan Fate is
Guy
a cool
who's
name.
bad
Anyway,
with
Dan.
names makes the worst names.
Yeah.
That's why I use John.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm sorry?
Where are you from?
Oh, well, around here and there. I was with a bunch of not so savory people for a while until I met this one. And like Pat Cygnus, like a bit more hard than he would have preferred. And now I roam around with him in a party and we research things. And you know what? I have a theory. I have a theory. I think the war, the calamity, was a manufactured one.
Okay. Aren't all wars manufactured though?
Oh, when you put it like that, sure, I guess, I suppose.
No. What do you mean though? Do you mean
Okay.
like people, like the gods actively caused the war so that they would have an excuse to come in and colonize the Exandria?
I think there were other factors. I think that was a precursor to a much larger war that is about to come.
Oh,
Because why did the gods fight amongst themselves? For resources, for us, for humans? That's absurd. They fight each other for control, right?
Makes sense.
But the gates were open. And then Cygnus sort of like elbows the guy who then shuts up. but it's a lot of it is sacrilege, so I am not allowed to talk about it.
It's fine. There's no gods here.
Looks around, looks up, and this is an expression that at least the players are familiar with. Is right before someone gets mited.
Yeah.
That would be funny
So
though. Just-
that's what you're
Mhm.
that's what you're all researching. This is what
Oh,
you're
yeah.
trying to find, the two of you.
Yes.
And who do you work for, if I could ask?
Who do I work for? Sickness, who do I work for? Who do we work for? Do we work? Do we have a job?
I mean, I write books. I guess if you can call that a job.
Aren't you researchers?
Yeah,
You're
this
just
one
like
has
an
a job.
independent
Yes.
researcher?
This one has like a.
Oh, wait, I have a job in Emon. Yeah, that's a job.
Yeah. He has 2 jobs. Yes, that's like on an average we have 1 job per head. Yes.
Oh, that makes sense.
How many heads do you have?
And
Don't.
right
So-
now only 2.
No, but like if you're doing
Oh.
research, somebody has to be funding the research, right?
Not
We do?
everybody lives under capitalism,
No.
sassy pants.
No, but how are they paying for themselves and their? I know the Feywild doesn't have currency or whatever, but everywhere else,
I
you pay for
never
food.
pay for anything.
food
And
and
you
lodging.
look at him, and then you look at Cygnus, who just sort of like rolls his eyes. You know who is paying for shit.
So
Oh.
this is like a sugar daddy situation.
No, I think he's a little bit of what they call a himbo.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Feels a little too smart to be a himbo, but okay.
No, not Cygnus, the other one.
Yeah, I know. But he's the one who knows about the calamity and shit, right? So at least he talked about it. So okay, so you think that there's a bigger war coming, and
Uh-huh.
that is why the gods had a fight. But like they were locked away, so like who's gonna fight?
Exactly.
Who's bigger than the gods?
But
Oh,
what
what is the-
happened before that? What happened before they were locked away? Why were
I
they
don't know. I
locked
wasn't
away?
there.
Exactly. No one was. So what are they hiding?
If only we had a way to go back in time and witness it happen in real time.
Yes,
Do
yes.
we?
Smacked
Wait, we
Sassy
do?
in the back of the head.
What? No, of course not. I'm just thinking out loud. But hey, you should
Okay.
look into that. You should try to build a time travel device or something.
Oh,
So you can go back
should
and
we
smack
do
him in the back
that?
of the
Looks
head
at
again.
Cygnus. Should we do that, Cygnus?
Cygnus to sort of scribbles. You can try.
Please don't.
We can time travel.
It's theoretically. No, not practically.
Can you have? No, never mind. That's not PG-13. What I'm thinking right now. Okay. But that's
No.
interesting.
Please
Yeah.
don't mess with time.
Why not?
In any case, we were just trying to get some information, and you seemed smart, so we thought if there's anything that we can help
Oh,
you
yes.
with.
We
and
are
anything
definitely
that you-
very, very smart.
Okay, yeah.
That's Cygnus.
What
Oh.
what information are you looking for? What are you looking into?
We're trying to find out a little bit more about this war that is coming.
Okay, but listen fast.
Okay.
I think the gods are fighting each other, but not just the gods of this sphere, but also the gods of other spheres, and that's why they are prepping for when the worlds come down, they will try to fight other wars, and that's why us humans are just like, a proxy for them back when a calamity happened. But there would be other wars with other planes of existences, and immediately he gets sort of like a lightning strike on him.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Ow! No, I didn't say it. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
I told you to be careful about yapping your mouth away.
Nope, nothing. Just yeah.
Okay,
Nope,
so just-
nothing.
Bigger scale.
Oh.
Got it.
And where are you all going after this from here?
Oh yes, we are going to. Where are we going? Looks like to it.
Wildemount, and then Market.
Oh, we're heading to market. Do you have a means of getting there?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
definitely. We have like a means of getting there. What is the means to get there, Cygnus?
The airship.
Oh yes,
That we
the
travel
airship.
on.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
How are you going
absolutely.
to get an airship from the Feywild out? What?
Yeah, no, that's very skillfully. It takes a lot of effort and a lot of
You're
skill
fucking
to
with us.
do
Turn
that.
to Cygnus,
How are
but
we
how do you
gonna
get
do
the
that?
airship out?
We. You know, I can teleport you out of here, right?
What?
Can?
Wait, are you like Barry? Wait, you
I-
wouldn't know who
who's
Barry is.
Barry?
Like who?
Fuck, never
Who's
mind.
Barry?
We don't need to talk about that right now.
Even Sassy Pants does not know Barry. No way, Sassy Pants
Sassy
knows
Pants
Barry.
does, yeah.
Sassy Pants
Yeah,
knows.
Sassy knows, no?
Sassy
knows.
Pants has known Barry for like years.
Intimately, yes.
No,
Wow.
he's an uncle. He's your
Why
uncle.
the
Shut the fuck up.
What?
That, yeah.
He's your
yes.
uncle.
No, not like that. I meant
Yo, don't-
No,
No,
that's
let's
what he
forget
meant.
it.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Forget
Let's
it.
forget it.
Next.
Scrap it. Come on.
Okay, so can you read the book or not?
What is it even in? Ashla. I think they're dealing with socks right now. What is the book in?
Step
What
uncle.
Dude,
What are you
right.
doing, step uncle?
Jesus Christ, Roy.
Sorry,
No, he's not step uncle. They're asking what's in the book, and the book is. I already told you guys, right? Yeah.
No, the name
We
you told us,
didn't
yes.
get the language.
It's a
though.
book named. One second, I'll just send it to you. Wow, you have written it. Nice. It is written by this person. Don't delete it. It's fine. And the book is sort of like it feels more or less like a philosophical exploration of during calamity, of the tension between fate and free will, like how much is predetermined and how much people or mortal beings can control, and how much fate is already written and how much people are writing as they go on with their lives.
So it's basically like the
My
Tales of
stomach
Fate.
is turning, but what language is it in?
I'm so sorry. Weirdly, it's in Elvish, but it's a
Oh, so
I
very
know, I
ancient
can read Elvish.
It's a very ancient Elvish. Yeah, but you can read it. This guy can't. You're a dank.
Wait, is it Cygnus? Oh, wait, you're an Aromaton.
What?
That's why Cygnus
No,
had
Cygnus-
the book, right? No, Cygnus is not.
Cygnus is Elvish.
is an elf.
Cygnus is
He's
an
an
elf.
elf.
Cygnus is Elvish.
Yeah, but he's
that's why he
apparently-
had the book, so he was reading
a
it
robot.
for. No.
Okay, I'm confused.
I mean, he could be. I don't know.
Whatever.
Who
How
knows?
did Ashla read it then?
Ashla can
Ashla
read,
has
I
a
guess.
feat. I think she can read any written
Like
thing,
language.
right?
Eyes of the
Written
Runekeeper.
language.
Eyes of the
Oh.
Runekeeper.
Mm-hmm. I think she has it.
No,
makes
wait.
sense.
I have.
Don't you have a thing for the book?
No, I think I, have
remember
a
you
spell I
telling
can
me-
cast, but
Oh,
I don't think I have a thing.
Okay,
like
so
that.
we handed it to Elvis, and Elvis told us.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
Redcon.
Redcon, yeah.
Redcon. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm distracted because I'm also ordering food right now.
No, it's fine.
Because
I could void spoke Elvish though.
Because
I
got
know
interested in having a
Elvish.
pizza
Yes.
now.
I'm trying to find my language.
Yeah, that's
Everyone's
pizza
interested in the damn
conversation about
pizza.
pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's making pizza?
I read the chat and I was like, fuck, I need pizza now.
Yeah, everyone's talking
then
about pizza,
I'm gonna
so
tell
everyone's
Twitch
interested.
chat, hide Twitch chats. And
Hey,
YouTube
Twitch chat.
Get
Hey,
the
YouTube
pizza.
chat.
This
Today is
episode
pizza
is
party.
sponsored by pizza.
Yes. And
Grab a slice.
sponsored by our producer, Mr. Sassy Pants 1996.
Yep.
Whatever invoice you have,
Must have-
please email it to steve.hardwood@gmail.com.
Yes, that is definitely the email. Yep.
Yep.
Fucking name, dude. Stupid dumbass.
That's literally this thing.
It's not. That's why I said yes.
We can leak it if you want.
Yeah, I have your real email address, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
No, wait, I don't. He never uses official email. Okay, never mind.
Leak
doesn't matter.
I have everything. Now I can leak all the information.
File all complaints in paper to your trash bin. or recycle.
Okay, so the book is in Elvish, and the book is being read by Ashla.
No, Elvis.
Elvis.
Whoever.
But Ashla knows more about it. Yeah. Ashla, I sent you a DM.
Okay, so are we?
At least 3 of us can read Elvish, so we're good.
I
One
want
of
to
us
know
picked
more
the
about
book.
this war thing, but he just got
He'll get
smited,
smited,
right?
bro.
So
I don't think I should be speaking, right? And you can see his hair's like
DM.
still on its end, like his a bit charred.
DM, I don't remember the spell,
scratching it up.
but there's a spell called the Tiny House. No, I forgot the entire spell's name.
Yes, I
Leomund's
remember.
tiny hut.
Yes,
I'm not
the
getting
Tiny
into
Hut.
the
Yes.
hut right now.
I don't think. Wait, no, he'll still get smited inside it. It's fine.
They're gods, like literal.
I-
Well,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
Right.
I want to.
They
know
probably have like
if-
standing instructions for stuff.
No, I want to know if this guy actually believes this is true, or if he's just fucking with us. So can I do like an inside check?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, actually, you know what? Let me rephrase my question. Is this a conspiracy theory, or does he have evidence for his stuff?
You don't need to roll for it. This
How
guy
would you
is
know
like
that?
Looney
How would you know
Tunes.
that?
He's Looney Tunes. Okay.
Yeah, he's Looney Tunes, but that does not mean that he's not wrong.
Exactly.
He's not right.
I'm gonna do an
Also,
inside check.
who are you to question people about being conspiracy theorists?
That's. I mean,
I am still allowed to
Sorren
ask.
is not. Sassy Pants.
Yeah.
You believe the fuck out of him.
That's
Hey.
great. That is great.
I love it.
Another conspiracy theories character, man. Fucking hell.
Nice.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Wait.
Fun.
I have a question. What does Vustal think of the smite?
Yeah, Vustal.
Vustal is there, no?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's there.
Yeah,
I was looking at Vustal.
Vustal is just like staring at the sky. What is this?
Where the fuck did it come from?
We're inside right now, Vustal.
And
Yeah, think about it.
Yeah, Vustal.
Think about
Just
it.
think about it.
Think.
you see him sort of just, he closes his eyes. You see him like just squint like hard. You can see his brain like running, and he opens his eyes. He looks at you. I don't know, man. People doing sorcery every day, everywhere these days.
Oh my
Spell
my
gone wrong.
No.
It's hard. It's hard to control chaos, all right.
It's God, dude. Come on. Even I'm not even like the most like religious person, and even I get it.
I
What
want
the
to do
hell?
something. I want to do something. 1 second. Vustal, roll me a 1d100.
1d100. Let's go.
Oh,
I'll roll
yes.
this here because I hate rolling.
This
the
is
You roll a
this
one.
is so funny. I want to do this, but I do want
Yes.
to.
It's slash.
do a
or
slash.
No,
unbounded.
slash.
But this is
Yeah.
like, and this is definitely the gods fucking with you
Imagine
now.
he just immediately, like, his brain just.
Yeah. Okay. Vustal, you did not see the lightning. You blinked or you looked away. And it happened when you were not looking.
Oh my
Fuck.
gosh.
Fine.
Fucking-
Fuck.
So he just looks at you.
I got one
He's
thing.
actually go ahead.
Vustal, where you're from, there's only one continent, right?
Yes, correct.
Whereas here there
Yeah.
are at least 5, 6.
I think
So
they,
you
His-
can
His-
they just haven't explored it, honestly.
No, Vustal looks at you. He's like, see, there's other continents. We just haven't been there. Because the mountain range, we haven't been able to traverse it. There's an ocean. There's a lot
Okay,
of
so you know that
storms.
there's stuff behind it, right?
Probably
Yeah.
yes, more land
That's
masses.
the gods to you. You know
No,
what they're
because-
there.
Exactly what.
That's what they are to us.
He walks over to like Void. He sort of like rests his hand on like her shoulder. Are you okay though? I didn't see any lightning. Are you
Oh,
sure you're okay?
I'm going to start praying, DM. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to fold my hands for the first time, like openly praying
Very
to the Raven Queen, and be like, please, this one favor, okay? Please, just show him something, and that he can at least consider it as a possibility. I don't know who else to ask.
A crow
Please.
flies by.
Void, you hear it in your head. But this is funnier.
No!
Okay, you know what? I'll give her
Honestly.
that. She is funny.
She's
Yeah,
awesome.
Hatred's very funny.
She's very funny. I
Great sense of
expected
humor,
that.
I like it.
But yeah, I'm like,
Respect.
damn it!
Okay, coming back to
I
it.
got nothing.
Zelda and Void are just having a complete mental breakdown because of this.
Dude, Void isn't even religious and this is happening to think about it. I can't
Hey,
imagine what Zailda is going through. Because that
No,
must
I'm
be
Elvis is
not
not
hell.
there.
healing him anymore. It's punishment
God.
until you accept it.
There's gods.
okay.
You better believe it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, indoctrination, but in a different way. It's
Yeah,
better.
this is the
Like,
opposite.
dude, you need to accept reality.
No, so if you tell Vustal that you get your healing from like a god, he'll be like, "Oh, you are healing me because a monster in your head said so." No, thank you.
Oh, okay. I'm extra not healing him.
This is so good.
In all fairness, there is a monster in my head which is giving me healing.
So that's a separate entire thing.
That's a
No,
different thing.
but see, same thing.
That's
God. Sassy, I'm gonna text you.
Okay, let's get back to it.
Oh
Let's get back to it.
no!
Okay, back on schedule.
Yes.
Yeah.
This was scheduled. We had to have this conversation at some point.
I tell Cygnus that, hey, the book, it's written by someone from Avalier.
Yes, I knew it. See, I told you.
But you didn't have any proof. You just okay, fine.
The proof. See, the nice person.
I vaguely remember this name, and it is in connection with. There isn't much I know beyond just names of some people, like the ones who had high political positions.
See, told
And-
you this person was real. It's not fanfic.
Right.
He thought it
could
was
be like
fanfic.
it could be like very well written fanfic by someone who, knows the name. But
How
could be
old is
real.
this book then?
Can I? One sec. I could do some magic about it.
Let me do some magic about this.
I love casting spells. Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
I love books as DMs. You just put books in the world and they just sort of do your job for you. You don't need to do
Yeah,
anything.
no, books are great. Why do you think I spent the 200 hours I have in Skyrim not finished doing the main quest and reading books?
Nice.
Okay, I'm the other way around. I see the books. I get the thing that explains the lore. I pick it up. I, get the thing off my menu, and then I just keep going.
Oh no.
Yeah, I see a book. If I see a book in a game, it's going straight to the bin.
What the
I'm not-
fuck?
I'm very head empty. Just let me
Wow.
hit things in
Oh,
video
no.
games.
You know what? Cygnus is going to try and plug his book in. Don't worry.
Nice.
Can I make a history check using this book to see
You
what-
do whatever that you want with. I'm completely sold on everything. This book is serving as DM character right now. Nice, 8, lovely.
Okay,
Nice roll.
can I help Ashla by turning the book the other way around and being like headed upside down?
I mean, it works with the map.
It works for the-
I was not going to unless you said it, until you said it, but that's funny as fuck. And yes, you can do that,
Nice.
and also you get
Okay.
Nice.
inspiration for that.
Oh,
I already have
oh.
it, so you can
Amazing.
just take the point then.
Oh,
shit.
Like, oh,
That's
Ashla,
better.
you're
Use the
reading it
inspiration
upside
on this.
down.
I don't give.
Yeah, sure. Use the free
Use the
inspiration point in the
inspiration.
air.
Come on.
No,
Please.
Ashla,
Get
no,
another
don't
fail
waste
this.
it here. Don't
No,
waste
it's
it
fine.
here. This is
It's gonna get wasted anyway because
This is
I gotta
no
use it
state.
sometime.
she already has.
There we go.
Okay.
See,
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
better. It's
Nice.
better. It's better.
15.
This book
Fucking-
feels at least 800 years old. 800.
At least 800.
800.
I'll say that it really does have the markings of everything to indicate it's from the calamity.
Cygnus just snaps his head and looks at the person I named, but the person's name I have definitely forgotten.
I've been reading all this while because I can't.
Wow.
No.
Uridan,
no, what I-
Gillifate.
Uridan. Okay. He looks at
Petition
Uridan.
to-
He's just vibrating, okay? He's not even... No words are coming out of his mouth. You know how in Friends, Joey just sort of like excitedly just, jumping up and down, not saying anything? It's that.
Foaming at the mouth.
Also, petition to rename him to Lion McLion Face.
No, that's
No.
racist. I'm kidding.
Oh wow. Cygnus just snaps his neck and looks at him. Where the hell did you find this book?
Told you, in my last job, it was just there. I picked it up and I came back.
Where did you find this book? What was your last job?
I was sort of working as one of those people who take money and beat people up.
Who did you?
Okay,
who did you beat
we'll
up
have a
and take those?
talk about this later. Okay, so this is exciting.
Right? I told you this is real.
Who did you beat up though? Do you know?
No, I didn't beat up anyone. I was just taking money for it. I was not actually beating anyone up, and that's why they fired me.
Okay, so whose house did you get this from? Do you remember their name?
Oh, from my boss,
Who's your
The
boss?
boss name.
Roshni.
Oh!
Ashla just-
I look at Ashla.
Ashla hands the book over to Elvis or whoever, and I just walk away.
Hold on, remind me who's
Okay.
Roshni?
Asha's mom.
His mom, Ashla's mom.
Oh, fuck
Her
yeah.
mom.
Fucking hell.
Oh my
What?
Ashla.
Listen, I didn't beat anyone up.
No, it's. I don't
Fine,
think it's
we'll talk
you.
about
I
this
think it's
later.
the name.
It's
I go back and I'm like, Jirodan, you worked for Roshni Ayari?
Yes.
Fucking hell.
Scary lady, but pretty, paid pretty well.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Drop the
Wow.
bomb.
What's wrong? Is she a
That's my
god?
mom.
Oh. No, I didn't.
great
pay.
great
Oh.
job. Great job. You stole. Great job.
That's okay.
Cygnus just
I-
pats his
Tell
back.
her I'll give it back. Tell her I'll give it back. I'm sorry.
No, we're
No.
finding out more and more that she's not that great of a lady.
Oh,
Um,
no, I would not say that in front of her child.
It's
No. It's still
fine.
accurate.
Great lady,
What do
yes,
you-
good lady. You can take the book.
Okay.
It's fine. A scary lady.
Okay.
Is that how long ago did you work for her?
Not that long ago, actually.
Is there anything stranger about her?
Oh yeah, very
differently
weird
strange?
lady. Yep. She
Yeah,
used to
but
talk
like-
to herself all the time.
Yeah.
There was
That
another
makes sense.
person who was trying to, sometimes calm her down, and she would just, yell at them. What
Hester?
was his name? Hester. Yes, Hester. Yeah, he was kind to me. He used to give me apples. Yeah,
No.
they
Cygnus is Cygnus is getting his fucking book taken away from him. You're like, no.
I mean, technically, it's not his book, but he's still like, we need to have a chat about the stealing thing.
You asked me how I got it. I said I acquired it from my, previous
Yeah,
employer. You never asked if it was stolen or not, so I never answered.
Legal
Okay,
means.
That's fine. It's okay.
I think he just gave you
That's-
the legal reason of how he acquired it. Yes.
Yeah, whatever the smart person said. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
How come you left? How come you left your job if it was paying you so well?
Oh, one day she just up and vanished. There was no no one said anything about it.
You didn't go
Question it.
as a bodyguard. You didn't go with her.
I was not a bodyguard. I was more like, I was in charge of telling other people what to do and make sure that they were doing it and that kind of stuff.
I'm trying to figure out what happened to her. Like, she vanished. Is there something that
Oh,
you know which could help me? Like,
yeah.
was
they
there
were
anything
building a
towards the
tool.
end? Uh-huh.
There was like a giant machine that they were building, like somewhere. They told me not to tell anyone about. Oh, wait.
Okay.
But you're like the child, right? So yeah.
Yeah, you can tell me.
I can tell them, right? Looks at Cygnus.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, just go ahead. It's her child. Probably it's better to tell her than.
Okay. Yeah, there was like a place in Market where they were building like a giant machinery thing, and it was supposed to do something to the moon or something. I don't know. And then one day they
You're
just
fucking kidding me.
Which moon?
I'm
the
fucking
red
kidding
one,
me.
the scary one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who was she working with?
I don't remember the person very well, but there were like a bunch of them, like a bunch of people who beat people up for money. What's the name again? What's the thing that you call them? What? M something? Mercenaries. Yes, mercenaries. Yeah, and there were like a bunch of scientists and stuff. A lot of them from Avalier or I don't know where the fuck from.
Wait. Hold on. Scientists from Avalier?
No, but like the people who researched that.
Oh, people who research things.
Yeah,
Okay.
there were
Is
like a
there
bunch
any
from
other-
Aeor. I was in charge of Avalier, and they were in charge of Aeor, and they were like just constantly taking technology from there to whatever she said, and there was like a bunch of clowns. There was a weird looking fellow. His name was I don't know what, something Musk something. He was I think financing the whole thing.
No. No.
Oh,
No.
Engage
All
with
You
heavy-
created the
back.
monster.
Yeah.
Yep.
Instant regret.
He was financing
It's
the
like
whole thing. There was like a bunch
पैर
of
पे
people.
कुल्हाड़ी मारना.
Exactly. For box, that translates to what? Throwing an axe
Hitting
on
your
your own foot.
Yeah, hitting your own foot.
There's
with an
a
axe.
there's a saying in English also. I forgot.
Shooting yourself. in the foot.
shooting
Shooting yourself in the
foot.
foot. Yep.
Yeah,
It's
that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Instead of because we are not Americans, we don't use a gun.
We don't use the gun. We
Yeah,
use the
yeah,
axe.
it's understandable. You take whatever weapon or tool,
Yeah.
replace it with a gun, and it's probably America now.
Okay. Thanks for that information. Was there any other organization's name you could think of that she was working with?
A bunch of them. There was a lot of stuff happening. I don't remember most of it, but I was very interested in this book because like Avalier is sort of like my what are they called? What does my therapist call it? Looks at Cygnus.
Special interest.
Yes, special interest. Yes.
Obsession.
Yeah.
Obsession. Yes, that too. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Can you
Where
name
was your-
whichever the industries
Yeah.
you know? I mean, companies. What is it? What did he just say? Companies or
organizations.
Groups.
organizations? Organizations that you remember?
There are a bunch
Like,
of
who
them.
worked on the Avalier project?
The Avalier project. That was me. There were a bunch of other people. What are the names?
Yeah.
And this is more like
Names.
DM forgetting where DM kept.
Yeah,
the notes.
okay.
So yeah,
Fair.
don't worry.
Makes sense.
I'll get you guys the names if there are any.
Sweet.
It's
Is
fine.
that
Yeah.
you said they were building a giant machinery? You know where this was done?
Oh yeah. The from what's it called? What's the city?
Ankara?
The big one.
Onkarel, you just go a bit more south. There's a valley, the Hellcash Valley.
Oh my god.
Basarus.
Yep.
I don't know Basarus, but like, I mean, RP
Yeah.
knows Basarus.
They're talking about the Malleus case, so yeah.
Yes, they're
Yeah.
obviously. They're
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah,
this.
yeah.
So what are they doing with the devices?
They were just in charge of building some of them.
But
Some
what
of
do they
things.
do? Do you know what they do?
Did you
Oh
you
yeah,
see this device?
they took. Sorry, no, I didn't see the device, but I was in charge of logistics and security. So I took I was instructing people to take stuff from one place to deliver
What
stuff
stuff?
from. Technology, some parts. Most of it was junk, honestly. I don't even know why they were doing it. It was from the crassity of Avalier. The other people were doing it from Aor.
Mm.
So if you were in charge of security, maybe you have some access to like blueprints or any.
The whole project
Features.
shut down, bro.
Don't count on it. He
The whole
no.
project shut down.
Okay, were there any
Uh,
backups of anything that you've worked on? Anywhere it's stored?
No, I signed an NDA.
I mean, it's me.
Yeah, but I know
You
you
already
don't.
breached.
You won't stick to it.
What do you mean? I've stuck to it so far. I haven't said anything to anyone.
Okay. Whoever
Yeah,
you
sure.
sign the NDA with is long gone, so forget about it. Just divulge
Is that
whatever
how it
you want.
works? Okay.
Yeah,
What was the question? Sorry, as DM, I forgot.
Where have you? Is there any location in which
Backups.
or anything else stored?
On whatever
Backups
they
of
worked on.
what?
On whatever they
File
worked on.
backups, whatever
Plans and
projects
stuff,
you
and
were
what
working
we're
on, yeah.
working on that.
Oh
stuff.
no, they're all in the Hellcash Valley. They're all there. It's just the project has been abandoned, I think, or maybe someone else is working on it. I don't know.
Okay. Okay, that's a lot. Thanks.
I told you not to stick your nose into weird places.
I
didn't
didn't stick my nose anywhere. My nose is pristine. You see, shows you. I've
Okay.
recently groomed it.
Okay, thank you, Eureka.
Oh yeah. Can you read the book, please?
So which
Yeah.
place was it in the Hellcatch again? You have a name?
What is the name? The Bass. What? The Bass or something?
Basarus?
Yes. That.
Okay.
It's a city, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They were doing something. Can you read the book, please? Give it back up. I would very much
Yeah.
like to know the translations.
I'll give it to Elvis. I'll be like, can you? And then I just take Void to the side. And I essentially, Ashla tells you the plan that Vignesh told everyone in the break, which is that we ask for a dunamis detection device from
Yeah.
Maurice or Navias.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go ask Navias right now. What do you mean you're not there, Roy? You're there, no?
No, Roy is with Navias, right?
Oh,
Yeah, but now you're not
Right,
there.
right.
damn it.
Cygnus walks over to
Oh.
Ashla and is going to take the book. I'll read it out for you.
There you go.
Then
Great.
the lady gets to keep the
Sorted.
book. All right.
Okay, but then you will ask for proof again.
I'm reading the book.
You
It's
didn't
fine.
even
I
think
have the book
Avalier
in my head.
existed. Oh yeah, that's.
It's an old city, and you didn't tell me you have scavenged stuff from its crash site or whatever.
Never asked.
Right. And he's going to read the book to it.
The
Then
river
And
head over
anybody
to-
who's there.
contains most of it contains prophecies, and unlike a regular book of prophecies, this one is weird because it also contains the results of those prophecies, where what extent they came true and to what extent they were realized, and what role people had in preventing them or pushing them forward. And it's essentially a
So
very
this
very
is
objective research on that.
From from what he can read, these are all prophecies that have already taken place, right?
Yeah, all of them, almost all of
Okay.
them.
So all of these are like 800-year-old prophecies.
800-year-old prophecies. These are all by some oracle from Avalier, who I think already gave the name for, right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. And she also wrote about stuff which is less about the prophecy and more about like herself. About how she has quit her job. And she used to serve a great magician, Aldemy the Wise. She quit her job. And yeah, it's a self-blog, yeah. And all because of one of her prophecies. Which was... Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
There was like a dial tone voice.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, I heard that.
there was-
I heard that.
I heard that
Yeah.
also.
So, all because of a prophecy. Which she thinks is supposed to come true, but like hasn't yet.
At
She
least
wrote
at the writing of the book.
as of writing of the book. She wrote about how this city in Marquette, which we now know as Kalmorok, the name is in the book, but like I haven't named it, is about to be destroyed. The city which is right now considered to be one of the bastions of civilization, but in less of a centralized control way and more of a everyone has their own say kind of thing, where laws are just and fair for people, where people control the means of production, not the other way around, where no one goes to bed hungry, where no one goes to bed thirsty. That ideal city of humans is about to be destroyed in a war between some gods who are not even mentioned. And she has decided to spend her last days in that city trying to convince people to leave instead of staying in Avalier. They all will be, as per her, asked to leave and make sure that they can find refuge in a city called Aethris in the Astral Sea.
So quick history thing. This city has been destroyed, right?
The city has been destroyed.
Okay. Yeah. Just wanted to confirm.
This goes on. It goes on to say that this war is not the first. It goes on to say that such wars have happened before. Not between the prime deities and the betrayers, but other gods perhaps. There were wars among the prime deities and the titans, which you don't know anything about. The primordial ones and the other gods of this world before this. Yeah, you found essentially like sort of like a history kind of thing.
Yeah.
And how refugees from all those wars in past have all been directed to this mythical place, mythical city of Aethris. But how this city is also not safe, and this is the only part of the prophecy which is not 800 years old. This city will also be utilized for the final war, perhaps. And no one knows if the city will survive that war or not. And then she writes off and signs off, and she lives her days out in that city until presumably she gets killed.
So Aethris is. Do we know of this place? Like the other characters?
Above the table,
currently in Aethris, right?
you're right now
They're in
Aethris.
Aethris.
Oh, this is the. Oh, got it. Got it.
Yep, top left. There's a map name.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
No,
Fair,
that's
fair.
conspiracy too.
Yep, that's fine.
Trigbite is allergic to all names. Even if
Yeah,
they're
that's-
there in front of him, it's like censored. You can't see.
I don't want to dox him. I don't want to dox him, and I won't. but like for the players, if you guys want to, like, if you think that like his character names are difficult, wait till you find out his real name.
Lol.
His IRL name.
I hope
It's not
I
that bad.
cannot pronounce it. I have not been able to pronounce it. And that's why I always call him Rick White, like even when like I know his name.
Lol.
Oh, it's the opposite of John. Got it.
Okay.
Ah.
Anyway. See, dude, that's real. I told you.
So we are here right now.
Yeah, that's why we're here, right? That's why I wanted to bring you here.
Right, to a place that's that might get destroyed.
Oh,
Actually, that's good for
part
studies.
I didn't know that, but sure. I mean, we'll live. We have our ship, right?
Yes, we do. But if a god comes here, I don't think I would be able to save you on a small little ship, would I now?
I believe in you. Sort of like pats you on your back. Elvis.
Yes.
Towards the side, Naviask has confirmed almost everything. Towards the end that we heard from this prophecy, there's supposed to be another war brewing in the world of gods. A war which may come right now, may come in the next year, may come in Tales of Fate 3.
Nice.
Lol.
And that's why the Raven Queen has been fighting a war, and that's why she has Endat as her general right now.
Fuck yeah.
But what is she
To
fighting?
establish. You know who she fought, and you know who she defeated. You remember it, I hope. Who
I
was
don't think
Endat
he
working
does.
for before?
Shah, right?
So who was the fight with?
She was fighting Shah?
Uh-huh.
That's what it's all
Yes.
been about, fighting gods of other worlds.
Bingo.
Lol.
Now I see why she needs us.
Now you know why she kept you alive, and now you know why Endat has been fighting a war for 1,000 years.
Yes, bullshit. Sorren
He's
finds out he's gonna
badass. That's why.
Yeah, but Sorren doesn't know this.
Oh, well, that's what when he finds out he's gonna be so pissed.
Ah,
If he lives long enough to find out, that's the thing.
Yeah, true.
I mean, Sorren has his own battles to fight right now. But yes. You all assemble back onto the bridge.
wait,
Cygnus,
we-
I'll leave to, do whatever that you want to.
Yeah, no,
go ahead.
Cygnus just is going to walk over to one of the party members. He like pulls out he had already given like Elvis the card, so he's gonna walk over to Elvis. Look, I don't know who you're mistaking me for, but if you need any help, because you guys helped us out a little bit, you can find me in Emon at the Skyport. If you send a letter there, it will reach me. Just ask for the chief navigator. That is me. If you need any help, traveling around, I can arrange transport. Also, if you're interested in reading books, you can find my books about in most libraries. If you're interested in the stars, the sky, the constellations, and other planes, I think it might pique your interest.
Elvis just looks at him with a certain look in her eyes that he maybe can't understand, but she says, "Okay, it was nice seeing you again, even if you're not the Cygnus that I think." you
Roy,
are."
can I take over Elvis for like a second?
Go on.
Elvis says, when you say you can send me a letter, Elvis just says, listen, the last Cygnus we sent, had a very troubled history with letters. Let's just use some other means to communicate.
He pulls out a sending stone from his pocket and hands it to you.
Oh, nice.
That should suffice. Then.
Yeah,
Can
that's
think-
okay.
Yeah, good.
Okay,
Elvis
Ash.
reaches
Oh,
out.
Continue.
Hold on. Elvis reaches out her hand to say a final goodbye. Cygnus.
Yeah, Elvis, he takes your hand.
Alright. That's enough interaction with the dead people now.
Stay crispy, and like while you two are holding hands and like shaking hands, a giant lion's hand sort of like smacks into the both of you.
Nice.
Stay crusty, and just like
Ah! Why did you have to sing?
Oh, sorry, crispy.
Crispy.
Crusty. It sounded so
I'm so
wrong.
sorry. I'm so sorry. It's supposed to be crispy. I take that back.
Nice.
I take back the whole interaction. He didn't do that.
Alright,
And-
then moving on.
See you around,
Excellent.
I guess, all of you, and looks a bit longer at Zailda. Why are both of your characters named Z? Okay, looks a bit longer
You
at.
gave me Zianya, so you ask yourself that one.
That's fine. And then like starts to leave.
Okay, bye.
Oh. I nudge Zailda. You gotta follow up on that.
I don't want to right now.
Not right now, but like at least get some contact
Who is
information.
that? The Uridan? Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll put it in my...
Go get him.
No, I'll put it... We have a sending stone, the Cygnus. He's going to be like right nearby.
No, but that's not how it's... Go get personal contact information.
Fine. And
You don't want a third wheel around. Looks weird.
I mean, at that point, she's already left and like try to flag him down.
Nice. Nice.
He sort of like bends down and says, "If you would like to contact me, well, I don't have my own sending stone. You'll have to contact me."
Yeah, I figured that would be a good method.
That's so fucked.
I've been asking him for my own one, but he said that I'll just keep scrolling stuff.
Cygnus does Cygnus hear
It's
this?
scrolling stuff.
Yeah, of
You're
course.
right with him.
Nice.
Cygnus looks back at him. You see him like sort of make like a face and just spins. You're supposed to be an artificer. You can make your own.
I know.
Oh, it's an artificer.
Fuck, that's so
I
stupid.
know. I'll, you know what? I have your address, right? No, I mean I'm asking for your address. I'll send you one.
Do it. Do
I
it.
give him the
He doesn't
address
have
of
an address.
whatever the temple is right now. I don't know what that is.
Sounds good.
Make sure the sending stone actually works and it's not a rock like last time.
Yeah,
that'd be
I
very
would never
good.
do that.
If that happens, I'll
Not
just
in
use
front of
the one
not in
that
front of others.
Okay.
No, I'll send you one that I made myself,
Cygnus, the
handcrafted.
worst wingman ever.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
he's bad at wingmanning.
I'll send you a handcrafted one.
Okay.
Along
Hell
with
yeah.
some other
Okay.
things.
Talk to you eventually.
Oh.
Yep,
Bye.
yep. I
And-
thank you so much.
And then-
Awkwardly gets up and starts to walk.
Well, I mean, Zelda's like 6 foot.
Oh, never mind then.
I
Isn't
go
he
back.
like 7 foot?
He's 7'5".
He doesn't
but
need to
he
bend
doesn't have
down.
to like crouch down.
Yeah, he does
Yeah,
not have
yeah,
to. Yeah. It's not. Yeah.
I go back to the group and I look at Void and say, he doesn't have a sending stone right now, so I'm gonna have to use Cygnus's like I already
God.
planned on doing.
At least
I'll
you're
get
gonna
one
get
eventually,
some.
though.
It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I figure that out. God, there's so
Void
much
is
Good job.
happening.
very
Good job.
proud of Zelda.
Yeah, 100%. I tap her on her like shoulder and like say you did good.
And
Very
in the
nice.
distance, you can see a line just sort of like jumping and like moving with like, a lot of enthusiasm.
The tail wags around
Zailda
everywhere.
is
Yep.
not picking up on what's going on. It's like, what did I do good on?
Let's discuss it later on. When we're chilling. Maybe not
Yeah,
right
because we
now,
have,
but
like, so
I'll
much-
explain it.
We have so much to do.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. There's always time for things. You gotta make
Oh,
time
well.
for this specifically.
All of you,
I say-
did you get what you came here for? At least the answers part, not the weapon, at least for now.
This is Naviask, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So I walk up along with Ashla and I ask them, so we kind of need a bit of a favor, if possible. Do you have any kind of device that could detect presence of dunamis magic or dunamis sources, so we can move this along and get things sorted?
I don't have it in the sense of possessing it, but I do have it in the sense of being near it. Gives you a smile,
Oh.
keeps a hand on your
Oh.
shoulder.
Oh, I see what he means.
I don't. RP doesn't understand. What do you mean?
He means me. He means me.
It's Elvis.
What?
I think it's Elvis's detect magic. Like because
No,
like,
no, he
No,
meant
it's
void.
Void.
Void. The
Void.
second
Void.
part. The second half
Oh.
of the
right. Sorry.
Void could
Yeah.
see the beacon.
That's
No,
what I
remember?
want. Yeah, okay. Got it.
Mr. Void already
I-
has the answers he's looking for.
Fucking stupid. Then RP is the dumb person. I don't know what the fuck I have to do. Anyways, I I give
figure
a
it out.
thumbs up and be like, okay. Yes, and I look
you
at Ashla and like, what
are
do I
on
do?
the right path. You will find the answers. So.
Alright. Thanks.
The last thing we need
Like,
is just
thanks.
something for Queen Zanya.
Yeah, she wanted a weapon. What are we doing with that?
I don't know.
She said weapon or blueprints or information. We have information. That's good enough.
I know
No,
the
she
kind
wanted-
of. I know exactly the kind of weapon that she wants and she needs. I can take
He
you
just
to.
looks up to Naviask and says, I don't think giving weapons to people right now is the best solution.
Well, it's.
Your
the
connection
other
to
side
server
of
has
the
gone.
factor is, you never make a deal that you don't intend to keep the other end of.
Yeah.
So if you have made a deal, you should
We
try
have to do this.
We have someone who we have trouble containing. If you can, let's see what you can do with them.
Okay.
Want us to
the thing
kill them?
is- No,
No,
That's
no,
the-
no.
that's
Stop trying to kill him.
that's a quote unquote weapon that perhaps Yana is after.
Oh.
But hopefully there would not be. You know my ways. I don't think people should be harmed just because of the way they are, if they don't have any control over it.
Yeah.
But yes, I'll take you to him later.
Okay.
Meanwhile, is there anything else?
No, not that we can think of.
Then
for
I
everything.
think I have something that I would like to give all of you, and then like keeps away like some of the stuff that he was carrying, whether you like it or not, and then opens his arms to all of you.
I
Come
I
on,
reach out my reach
Go
out
in
my
for a
hand.
hug.
Let's go.
Hug.
I go
come
for the
on,
hug.
all of you, and the
Group
sort of
hug.
like
Is Vustal coming? That's my question.
That's gonna be funny.
He just
Come
you see
on.
him standing in the background. He stares at Navias, sighs and crumbles and walks over.
For me,
Come on.
Nice.
Nice.
Geralt of Rivia
Totally.
is getting a hug is so funny.
Hugs all of you, and all of you feel warmed. All of you feel nice. All of you feel a little bit of your emotional aspect get healed in that hug. Oh, you would have to fight him though. The weapon.
But we'll
So-
figure it
so-
out, yeah.
So
Yeah.
Boyd was right.
Figured
Yes,
that
no
would
problem.
happen.
Not kill him, of course, I hope, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would not
we can
be
do
the plan.
that. We can
Uh,
have
Vustal-
that.
maybe not
So
fight,
White
I
gets
don't
what he wants.
We'll figure it out.
A
Yeah.
fight.
then again,
Vustal's
hugs
gonna
him.
look at.
Rigby, that's Tyson.
I know.
Yeah.
I figured. Vustal's gonna look at Naviask. I had a question for you. What does
What kind of
Ruidium.
deodorant I use? Oh.
what does Rudius do to people?
Oh boy. Don't do it.
It makes them. If that makes any sense. You know how. Have you been hungry before? Like for days?
Yes.
So you understand the kind of madness it draws you into.
Vustal nods.
Ruidus enhances your hunger. And while it seems simple or normal or common in explanation, it's the kind of hunger that does not get satisfied no matter what you do. So it drives you to a level of madness that is unheard of. Why it does it, how it does it, we don't know. But all I know is the gods fear it. And it seems like it hungers for divinity more than anything else.
In the basement the basement, not basement, the prison that Vustal was in, the vampire there was infected by Ruidium, no?
Yep, and they seem a lot more aggressive and everything compared to.
No, I'm talking
regular
about the
vampires.
I'm talking about the vampire that was like in the cage.
Yep, I remember. No, not the other one. The vampire
no,
who
okay.
offered to turn you was not infected with Ruidium.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, so I thought maybe like they
The
That's
blank one
sentient.
who had no sort of like control over itself, no feelings, whatever. The one in the different cage, larger cage, and also chained, that was infected with Ruidium.
Vustal's going to look at Naviask again, and there's no cure, no magic that can get rid of this hunger that you speak of.
I don't know. Maybe it's the light within us. Maybe it's the divinity. Maybe all of us are just empty voids seeking for something to fill the hole left behind.
Maybe it's
Looks
maybe.
at Void and smiles. We'll find out, perhaps, soon. But that's your journey, not mine.
God damn, Navias knows everything.
Wow.
He's something of a knower.
Yeah, he's a thing. He's a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, he has been on the negative side of things for a long time, right? Like he has been like a slave to the dark forces of Asmodeus and everyone. So yeah, he knows a bunch of those. You wish Sorren was here, right? You wish Sorren was here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Are they?
entire episode,
This
Yeah.
this entire session just has been basically, hey, Sorren should have been here.
Sorren should have been here.
But you, my friend, looks at Zailda.
But yeah,
You have a sense of duty towards everyone else. You look after everyone. And now you have learned that you are part of the cure for a lot of people. But in all of these people, you should remember it's your first and foremost duty is to yourself as well. Do not get lost in trying to help other people.
That's a
Remember
very tall
yourself.
ass.
I know, I'm very tall.
That's not what I meant, but yeah.
I know. You'll figure it out, and you'll be good. And sort of like taps you on the head. Alright. And you all break off from the hug. That was extraordinarily long. And that's where we leave today's session.
Amazing.
Yo!
Yay!
I mean, imagine meeting one of the generals of Asmodeus and not being there to ask the questions that you need to ask from an ex-general of Asmodeus.
So fucking
Yeah,
stupid,
yeah, yeah.
bro. my own fault. I should not have.
Stuff
No,
happens.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
cool.
That's okay, Steve.
I mean, you'll figure it out now that you wait. Does like Sorren know like Elvis's patron is Navias and Navias's background?
No. I think he knows the first
no.
thing, but not the second one.
No. Yeah.
Ah.
Knows Naviask as name, but like hasn't met them, doesn't know much about it. I think Elvis has kept Naviask in like pretty much a lot of wraps.
I mean, Zailda would say whatever the fuck he asked, but I don't think he asked.
Mm-hmm.
Do any of you have sending?
Yeah, I do.
No. Oh, you do? Oh.
Yeah, I do.
It does work
Vignesh has
across
to leave.
dimensions as well.
Vignesh is
Yeah,
leaving
Roy needs to go and pack as well.
as well.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep,
Why?
yep.
Bye, you two.
Alright,
Bye bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Take care of
Bye-bye.
yourself.